Jaguars defense to walk away with a win?
Well, first of all, I got to say this. The ambassador's here. Skip gave me the name, so I'm embracing it.
We're not talking about that.
Well, I just had to throw it in there anyway.
Right. Thank you.
Because I'm going to give you a little Ram knowledge. And with the Cowboy knowledge also. Can they win? Yes, they can win. But this team reminds me of a team that I saw back in 2016. That was the Los Angeles Rams.
Uh-huh.
They had defense. They had no offense. They had a coach that had a real vanilla offense. They were 3-1. The Cowboys are 2-3. I kept saying when they were 3-1, the Rams are 3-1. I'm like, the implosion is going to happen.
Yeah.
And it's the same thing with the Dallas Cowboys. They have, just like the Rams, they had a great running back in Todd Gurley. They have Zeke. They have a good, Cowboys have a good offensive line, a lot of injuries. The Rams did not have a good offensive line. The Rams had the worst receivers in the National Football League. The Cowboys probably have some of the worst receivers in the National Football League. I still like Dak Prescott. I do like him. I think the way that you beat the Jaguars is that you let your defense try to win this football. You win an ugly game. Run Zeke till he throws up. It's like, just
have him going to get an IV.
Just have to run him. Establish what the Cowboys' tradition has always been about, running the football. And play. The Cowboys never, they had great defense when they won the Super Bowl, but this defense is a good defense. I mean, down in Houston, when they didn't go for it on that fourth down, that was, to me, that was no guts. I just got to say it. You have to go back and look at, no one wants to, and I like Jason Garrett. I like him as a coach. But after a while, you have to start looking at the coach, just like I looked at Jeff Fisher. I think all of us looked at Jeff.
What had shown you in that game they could get almost 2 yards on fourth down?
You know what? You're on the road. You have nothing to lose, really. I mean, you're on the... You lost it anyway. You lost it anyway.
I know, but it's easy.
But let's go for it.
Nice 20/20 hindsight.
But the season's not over with. Let's just go for it.
Deshaun Watson had generated two field goals in the second half.
Year. Even Jerry Jones questioned the call. Now, Jerry never questions his boy. I mean,
he always hindsight.
Yeah,
but as well as his defense was playing, I think I thought he made the right call. Pin him down at the 10-yard line. Because it was a one-play game.
Really, but I still think you go for it. You go for it. You just go for it. Why not?
No.
But anyway.
You had just tried Zeke on third down and gone nowhere. You'd lost a half yard.
What's that play you always like, that read option?
Yeah.
How about run that read option?
Listen, I tweeted that. Like, run the read option.
How about the read option?
It would have worked.
But do they have a chance to win? Yes. Will they win? No. They will not win.
Well, everybody has a chance to win, right?
But not y'all.
Oh, okay.
Y'all don't have no chance. Yep, no chance. Zero, zilch, nada, none, nanka, nine.
That's
is there any other, anything else you want to know? Skip Bayless? This is what I like about the Jags, because they can play man coverage without sacrificing extra rushers. They can come get Dak. I think they're good enough in their front seven not to do anything exotic, because they don't have, you don't have to worry about, man, they got this receiver we're going to have to pay some extra attention to. You got Boye, you got Ramsey, you got 2 Pro Bowl corners outside, and Jags is the only defense that's allowing fewer than 200 yards passing, which is right up Dak alley, because he's throwing for less than 200 yards. As a matter of fact, he's throwing for less than 180. NFL quarterback, Skip Bayless, a guy that you said is one of the best quarterbacks, young and up and coming.
He is.
Throwing for less than 2. You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
I still like Dak.
Tom Brady said the NFL is a glorified college now. That's what he said. And you know everybody threw the ball in college. Everybody looked good in college. And Dak can't even get to, but that's not, I ain't talking about it. Hold on. Edie, I don't know if you knew this. The Cowboys have the 30th ranked scoring offense. They're only ahead of Buffalo and Arizona. And if you don't mind me, Skip, did you know this? What does Arizona and Buffalo start at the quarterback position? Rookies. They start rookies.
Please, keep talking. Keep talking. Keep digging. You're digging yourself a deeper and deeper hole. Dig.
You won't let me talk. You won't let me talk.
You're like, you're shrinking underneath
Josh
the table.
Rosen and Josh Allen are nipping at the heel of Dak Prescott.
Keep going.
As bad as Eli playing, guess who got a higher QBR than Dak Prescott? Oh, Eli. As bad as he playing, he looked like some hot garbage. But he's better than your guy right now.
I am so happy right now because this is exactly what I wanted. I wanted him to pick Jacksonville, and I really wanted him to pick Jacksonville because he's got this new sneaky way of when he knows he might be in trouble, then he picks with me so that he doesn't have to come in here on Monday and get humiliated. So it happened twice. You picked the New York Football Giants. This is way back when you thought they were still pretty good to win at Dallas. Do you remember that?
Yes.
And it didn't happen because my man Dak hit Tavon early on, and it just broke the game open, and here we went. And then what happened? Detroit had just annihilated the New England Patriots, and they visited Jerry World, and you picked Detroit.
I picked Cowboys.
No, you didn't. I think you picked
the
Detroit.
Because you got upset.
No, maybe. I don't remember that. I think you like Detroit.
I want a case of do off you.
But what do you mean? I picked Dallas in that game.
I know.
Yeah.
I was going to want a case of do. You tried to give me time. You give me this and not.
So Dallas has played 3 tough road games and lost all 3 of them, obviously, but has won 2 games at home, and here comes Jacksonville. And you neither one of you mentioned that I got the defense that has allowed the 5th fewest points in pro football. It's so young. It just keeps getting better and better.
I did say they had a good defense.
No, you did, but you were talking about a veteran Jeff Fisher defense. This isn't like that. These are a bunch of kids who can really play. And they got David Irving back for the first time this Sunday, and they got Malik Collins coming off injury. So all of a sudden, I got 2 more defensive tackles. I got a load of pass rushers. I can bring the heat. And is Byron Jones playing maybe the best cornerback in pro football? Have you been checking him out?
He's playing well. He's playing well. Looks like his natural position.
Yeah, I think so. So all of a sudden, you are putting all your money on Blake Bortles, who you have no respect for. And he picked a score of Jacksonville 24-13. He's got Blake Bortles scoring 24 on this defense that Deshaun Watson put up 2 field goals against.
Well, my bad.
Half.
You know what?
Really?
Since you keep talking, I'm going 24-6 now.
Is one of those a defensive touchdown?
Yep.
24-6.
Yeah.
Okay. So will you give me 17 points then?
Give you
Why
nothing.
not?
I'm gonna give you whatever you
You're
score.
talking big and bold, but you won't put the do where your mouth
I
is.
did put the do. I got the Jags. ED, you love this. You say if ED take the Jag, I take the Jags, you take the Cowboys, you clear.
Yeah, you wide open.
I'm good.
Okay, well, give me a bet then. I got it. I head up.
No. I'm the underdog in this
Okay,
game.
I give you your 3 points. give you a little piddly 3 points.
You
take
said
a little piddly
24-6, so I'll take 12.
3.
How about 10? I'll take 10.
I give you the line.
No,
I give you the line. 3 points.
What'd you say the score?
24-13.
No, he said 24-6.
I think 17-10. Huh? 17-10, something like that.
You want to do?
Nope, I don't. I got 13-10 on my Cowboys. It's going to be low scoring. It'll be just like the Jacksonville-Tennessee game, and Jacksonville lost that game 9-6 at home. It'll be just like
I'm
that.
thinking Mariota better than Dak.
You know what I think we need here? We need an intervention. We need an intervention for Skip. You know, because he think the Cowboys.
I'm good.
He does.
I think we need.
He think they're going to the Super Bowl.
I told you they weren't going to make the playoffs,
I'm
Skip.
good.
Didn't I tell you they weren't going to make
It's a
the playoffs?
long season. It's just starting.
They not going to make. Wait, imagine this. Imagine if the Cowboys. Let's just put on the crystal ball hat, and the guys, the Cowboys are 5-0 like the Rams. What would we be talking about?
Oh my goodness!
What would we be saying? Really? We'd have to take the pom-poms out of his hand.
I'd be taking some PTO.
We'd have to.
Yeah, if the Cowboys were
5-0
undefeated,
playing like the Rams. I mean, the Rams.
We just caught that on camera because that's exactly what's going to happen sooner than later. Because this division is up for grabs.
No, it's not.
And by the way, the winner of the division gets to actually go to the play. Do you know how that works?
y'all not winning.
Skip, 3 and 2.
Did you just see what the Eagles did?
Yeah, I thought they weren't very good.
I don't know that
Frankly.
the Eagles won that. I think the Giants lost.
Yeah, I think Carson Wentz should have had at least 3
Walk it to
interceptions.
him.
Almost at least 3 interceptions.
You think Dak better than Carson Wentz?
No. I like Dak, though.
But you don't think he better than Carson?
I mean, you know what? I mean, I don't. I mean, honestly, I like Dak a lot. I just feel like he's not getting the time to throw the football. It's almost when they say height, it's like I got to get
Carson. He was tied for second in the league in sacks.
I know.
So how much time he getting to throw? He look good to me.
But that night, but they've been on. You've been on him too.
Yeah,
you've been on him too. When you don't have time to throw the football, I don't care how great your arm is, and how accurate you are. If you don't got time, you can't get to the receiver.
Yes.
Does Dak Prescott have Alshon Jeffrey as his number 1 receiver?
No.
Does he have Zach Ertz as his number one tight end receiver? No, he does
No,
not.
Dak has some of the worst receivers.
Whoa,
They really do. Just like I said, the 2016 Rams.
Hold on. I remember in 2016, we had the same conversation. I say, does Carson Wentz have a Dez Bryant? No, he doesn't. Does he have a Jason Witten? No, he doesn't. Yo, Dak's better. Now, all of a sudden, the tide is turned. Now it's low tide in Dallas. It's high tide in Philly. Now you want to talk about what he doesn't have.
Yeah, but what's funny is that Carson Wentz went into that game last night ranked 31st in third down conversions. How could that be?
How did he leave it?
I don't know. He threw picks all over the lot.
No, he
They
didn't.
dropped them
He
all.
got zero. He had zero
He had
interceptions.
zero, but it should have been at least 3, if not 4.
Do you know that walking to him has played one fewer game than Dak, but has like 80 more yards, more touchdowns, and fewer interceptions?
I want to ask you this: what are the Cowboys going to do? I go back to my team. See, the Rams, at least they upgraded. We got Brandon Cooks, we got Peters, we got Snead. I mean,
Les Snead, he went to.
I mean,
he went to battle.
What are y'all going to do from
I don't
this
know.
point
Ask
on?
Jerry Jones. The ultimate plunger.
You the Cowboy insider.
No, he's resting on his Hall of Fame laurels now.
Is that what he's doing?
Yeah, he's just sitting back saying, I got this. I got the most valuable team in all the world. And we draw, we rate, and it just doesn't matter. We don't plunge.
You are what Dave McMenamin is to the Cleveland Cavaliers. You're that to the Cowboys. You're the insider, so you know.
Matter of fact, I think I'd take the Cleveland. I think I'd take the Cleveland Browns right now with the Cowboys. Cleveland Browns going to win more games than the Cowboys.
I like the Browns. I said the Browns are going to win 9 games if Baker Mayfield started. They'd be 5-0 right now.
They could still win.
They ain't win no 9 games.
Yeah. Well, they can win 8.
They're going to beat the Chargers this weekend.
Nah, that ain't
That's your
happening.
Super Bowl team.
I don't care nothing about that. I'm talking about your team, the Cowboys, going down to the Jags. And Jalen Ramsey going to be talking mad.
The game's out. The game's
Alan
out.
Hurns know he used to get choked out in practice every day. By Jalen Ramsey. So he and Boye got that Bobby Boucher for him.
Remember I said this. Tavon Austin gets behind them one time for one big catch. That's all I'm going to need.
Tavon Austin is a jet sweep, jailbreak screen, bubble screen guy. That's all he does.
I agree with that. I agree.
Deep ball catch.
Deep ball. No, I don't think he'll get behind them once. No.
You heard it here first.
All right, 17-10 Jags.
Well, I got 13-10, so we're not that far off.
But you got the teams that's different.
Yeah.
You got 24 points for Blake Bortles? How can you defend that?
And one is a defensive touchdown, so it's not all on Blake. Before we let you go, can I get your blessing to join the Rams bandwagon this year?
Oh, most definitely.
Okay, thank you.
I'm all over it.
I need
I'm
a
like
West
Skip with
Coast
my
team.
pom-poms.
Skip ain't got no pom-poms.
If
He won't have his
they don't
pom-poms
find out, we'd have some pom-poms.
Just keep talking.
Eric, thank you. Thank you so much for being here. Is Odell Beckham Jr.'s behavior the biggest problem for the Giants? Rob?